Don't get too excited by the title of this video. This is a cheap, small, little $40 drone. The HJHRC, that's what this brand is called, as you can see by the top of this drone, HJHRC. It's got these stickers that are already peeling off, as you can see. There are the stickers. They're kind of peeling off a little bit. They've only been on here for a day or so. One thing right off the bat that I will tell you I like a lot is they supply a lot of stickers, so you can put, more than just this combo on there. But anyways, this is the drone we're going to be reviewing today. A little bit curious, a little bit nervous, a little bit scared, because you never know what you're going to get with a budget drone like this. I mean, this is really cheap, dirt cheap. I'm not expecting like a banger or anything, but if this thing flies well and it actually takes videos, I'll give this a good review. So anyways, let's get right into the video. Alright, so to get the obvious out of the way, this does actually look a lot like a mini DJI Phantom, like the actual build quality and everything. Like the build looks like a Phantom. But it's obviously, it's not the same size as one, because those things, I'm not going to say they're huge or anything, but they're pretty big, pretty good size. Made of cheap plastic, to be expected though with a cheap drone like this one. Controller, right here. You got all of these switches. On the right hand side, you see all these arrows and buttons. These are trim buttons, and then you have your photo, video, take off, and then stop. I do like this clamp, because this clamp can actually hold my phone, pretty well, and it could even fit a bigger device than just my phone. I'm not going to say it can fit an iPad or anything, but it can, if you have a really big phone, it can probably fit it. So I do like the controller of this. This thing keeps falling, but I do like the controller of this drone. Alright, so I guess I'm done with the beginning part of this review. I'm going to put some specs for this, or just some basic information on this drone that I didn't already tell you, on the screen for you, and then we're going to take this for a flight test and see if this thing actually flies. So anyways, let's go. Alright guys, there's the drone. Got on top of the grill, so we're just going to fire it up, give it throttle, go full forward. And I think that's because of wind. So that's it in the air. Now, I'm throttling up right now. It's not really holding its position. Oh, wait, here we go. So you want to start off by giving it a little bit of up throttle, and that will make sure it holds its position, because it needs a second, I guess, to figure out what it's doing, because it's pretty wonky when you first take it off. But now it's level, and it's holding its position, kind of. But it won't go forward. I mean, I'm going full throttle forward. It's moving backwards. Okay, now it's moving forward. I gotta move sideways and sideways. But it won't let me go forward. And it's not doing too well. I gotta crash in that bush. I'm going full forward. You can see the camera's facing that way. Oh no, I better crash land this. Oh gosh, that was not very successful. Alright guys, so I don't know if you have seen my other video on a SEMA drone. It's a mini SEMA drone, about $40. I'll link it in the description below. Basically, around the same price as this one, but it flew outside, I'm not going to say it flew well, but it flew decently outside. And this thing, I guarantee you it is less than 5 miles an hour, maybe 3 miles an hour wind out here. And it can't even fly like normally. I mean, it glitches out constantly. I go full forward, and because of the slightest of slight breeze, I mean, it won't go forward. It'll go just move slightly backwards, just because of, I think, wind. I don't know, because this thing glitches out a lot. So I would recommend you get the SEMA drone, which is actually probably a little bit cheaper than this one, and it flies a little bit better. Alright guys, so I'm just going to be honest with you about this. It sucks. I hate to be harsh like that, but it constantly glitches on me. When I give it commands to go forward, it won't do that. The slightest bit of wind bothers it. And I'll tell you what, I've tried to fly this thing before, and it's done some pretty wonky things, like shoot itself straight up in the air. I think it needs a second for the auto level or whatever it is to kick in, because it takes a second. It glitches out. It's a piece of crap. Don't waste your $40 or so on it. I'll link another drone that's about $40 in the description. I'll actually link a couple. How about that? I'll link several different drones around the $30 to $50 price range in the description below. Get something instead of this. If you want to spend the $40 for just the stickers, that's all right. But this drone itself, I wouldn't pay really anything for it. It's a piece of junk. It sucks. Don't get it. And that's pretty much my conclusion on this drone. You might think I'm kind of harsh, but trust me, take my word for it. You can check out my channel. I've reviewed a lot of drones. I've reviewed several around this price range too, like the SEMA drone that I just reviewed about 2 weeks ago. That one, I mean, it wasn't great or anything, but at least it flew, and at least, you could operate it under, normal conditions. This thing is practically unflyable. I'm not even going to bother showing you the camera. It does have a camera. It doesn't have an SD card slot. That's another reason why you shouldn't get it, because you don't have an SD card slot. But yeah, it sucks. Don't buy this. If you want to see some of the best RC advice in the hobby, go check out my channel. Please subscribe. I'm doing a 500 subscriber giveaway where I'm giving away a GPS drone, something way better than this piece of junk. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned to my channel for more uploads, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.